Hello everyone, Uzair here. Today we are going to design a logo for our website. The tool that we are going to use for that is Google Canva. So what you have to do is to first type in Google Canva in your search bar and click on the first website which says canva.com. Now it will ask you to sign up for free or you can continue with your Google account. I am going to opt in for Google account. Click on confirm. Okay, so it is asking for some information. I'm going to click on personal and then instead of clicking on start my trial, I'll click on maybe later. Okay, so the account has been created. Now open a new tab and visit your WordPress admin panel. Click on login. In previous video, we installed our theme and after installing our theme, we saw the newspaper theme panel here. If you hover over it, you will see all the options for your theme. What we need to do is to click on theme panel. In the header section, you will see a sub menu which says logo and fav icon. You are going to click over it and it'll give you all the requirements for your logos. For example, the first logo that we are going to upload, its width has to be 272 pixels and the height has to be 90 pixels. So what we are going to do, we are going to visit our Canva account and we are going to click over here, create a design. And then we are going to click over custom size. So the requirement which theme panel set to us is 272 pixel width and 90 pixel height. So 272 by 90 pixels and then I am going to click on create new design. So they are asking to name my first design and I'll just call it leafist logo and click on start design. So the file name has been saved here and they have given me a tour that this is a template panel. Click on next. You can add text from over here. You can also upload your own images and you can download your assets from here. Okay, so since I'm designing my logo, the domain name is leafist.com. So it has to have a leaf because I'm going to create a brand identity around herbal supplements. That's why I chose to add leaf in my logo. So first I'll search in the templates leaf. I'll see whether it has any good template that contains a leaf in it. Or what I can do, I can click on elements and type leaf here. So it will start showing me all the graphics, photos, videos, frames. What I need to do, I need to click on the graphics, see all. Now these are all the leaves that Google Canva is showing to me. The graphic assets that have a ground icon here, these are for the pro account. So we are going to look for the free asset that has leaf in it. And I'm looking for a leaf that has the shape of a alphabet L that resembles the alphabet L. This is good. I'm going to add it on my artboard and I'm going to look for other. This asset, I can change its color later. I chose this asset because this design has a small curve, although the leaves are not that much good. I'm going to look for more assets. This leaf icon, which is pretty much realistic. This icon. This one is really nice. I really like these two. If I could only add a stem in them. Let's look for a stem. Or maybe we can create one. I don't know. Okay, most of them are pro versions. So I have chosen this one and this one. Between these two, this one. Okay. So I'm going to duplicate my artboard by clicking over here, duplicate page. It will duplicate my page along with my assets. So I have 3 pages now. What I need to do is to delete these 2 assets and work on this one. If I'm going to enlarge it, I can click and drag any corner. It will increase or decrease its size proportionally. Okay. So I need a font. I'll go over to the text panel and start looking for a cool font. Let's do this one first. This was a grouped font box. I'm going to ungroup them. You can ungroup them by either clicking over here, this ungroup button, or you can press Ctrl Shift G. This will ungroup them. Then you are going to select the small box and the large box. I'm going to write EAF from the leaves. So what we need to do, the domain name is LEAFYST. So FYST is missing from here. I'm going to make it leafist like that. So I need to change this text color. This panel, these colors are the colors which are all showing from my assets that have already been in my artboards. I need to select a color. I'll just check which color looks cool. This one is cool because this matches the stem like this. I'm just going to align it. You can also zoom out or zoom in from here. This small slider here. Okay. Now I'm going to group them together. What I need to do is I need to select my first asset, keep pressing the shift button on your keyboard and select the other asset. Both assets have been selected, or you can either drag your mouse over them to select both of them. And then you are going to click over here, which is called group, or you can either press Ctrl G on the keyboard. It has been grouped. So what I need to do, I need to move it to one corner, select one corner with my mouse, click on it and drag it over, make it large. So now I need to align it. I can either align it left and right. If I want it to move in a horizontal plane, not move in diagonally or sideways, I can press a shift key on my keyboard. Then it will either move left to right or up to down. It won't move diagonally. Okay, so I am going to center align it. When I try to center align it, these guides help me that the logo has been center aligned. Or I can select the asset and click over here. Let me look for the year. So it's right here. Bottom, middle, center, left, right. Top, left, bottom, middle. So in the position panel, you'll see these options align to page. If you click on top, your logo will align to the top. Left, it will align to left. Middle, it will move into middle. If I click on center, it will be centered. So it has been centered. This is the first logo asset that I created. Now, honestly, I don't like this one. I'm going to delete this page. We are going to try for this one. If only I could add a stem over here, like a small line. If it was, to be honest, it was an Illustrator, I would do it in a minute. But for convenience sake, we are doing it in Canva. I try to replicate the stem in Canva. Like it has to go like this. A stem has to go like this, and it would have a cursive text list. That would be pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to look for a shape. If there is a shape that I can bend to my will, like this graphic over here. What if I do this? I crop this image by clicking on the crop button and only keep the stem over here and press enter or click on done. Now you have the stem right here. I need to rotate it. Move your mouse over the rotate icon and drag it like this. This is going really good, but how do I bend it? This is good. Like if only it could bend like this, that would be pretty cool. Okay. So if you, one more thing, if you have done anything, like if you have moved it wrong and you want to revert back to your previous change, you can click over here which says undo, or you can press the shortcut on your keyboard which says Ctrl Z. So for example, I have moved into a wrong position and I wanted to move it back. Instead of moving it back altogether, I can click on Ctrl Z, or I can click over here undo. It will move it back. Okay, so what I need to do, I'll go back to my previous page and I am going to copy this text and paste it over here, and I'll try to change this font into a calligraphy font, something that has been written by a hand. You see, when I click on this text box and click over here, the font name is Playfair Display. What I need to do, I need to search calligraphy in the search bar. So these are the calligraphy fonts. If I select any one of them, it will show me a preview right over here. So I'll just select them one by one and see which looks better for my logo. Some of them are free, some of them are premium fonts. And as always, we are going to look for a free one. I like this one. This looks cool. Some of the fonts are really exaggerated. This is nice. This is nice. Okay. So we got our next idea for the logo. But I think that the icon is really large. Should I make it a little bit smaller? Like this? And make my logo large altogether. Okay. I'll just call it variant 1. Logo variant 1. And I'll call this page logo variant 2. I really like this one because this conveys the brand identity, and this logo is a little bit casual instead of this one. If only I could make it a little bit smaller. Like, I don't want it to be really large because that's taking too much space. Yeah. Move the text box over here. Select all of them by dragging your mouse. Press Ctrl G, or you can click over here on group. Move it to a corner and make it large. Now you need to center align it. You can either drag it by keep pressing the shift key. The guides will help you, these purple guides that come on the screen. Or you can either go over here, click on position and select center. So this logo has been centered. I'm going to ungroup it, move it a little bit closer, or make the font smaller. Yeah, let's make it smaller, it's too large. Okay, and make the logo a little bit larger again. Let's center it. Okay, so our logo has been done. We have two variants. Now we have to download them. Click on share and click on download. So the size it shows here 272 by 90. The file type that you are going to select is PNG. In the case of logos, not JPEG. You're not going to select JPEG, you are going to select PNG because PNG has a transparency. And what is transparency? Maybe I might explain it later in the upcoming videos. Click on download. Open the folder, extract your zip file, and these logos have been downloaded. If you hover your mouse over them, you'll see 272 by 90. 272 by 90. So let's change its name to Leaf Feast logo. Now what we need to do is we need to go back to our theme panel where you will see an option logo upload here. Click on upload and then click on select files. Enter the path where you have saved your logo and select your logo. Now the logo has been uploaded. It has been uploaded. Now what you need to do is you need to add over here your logo alt text, which is the first logo, and insert into post. Okay, so this is really bad because they have made transparent background a premium service, which I was not expecting from them. You can also make your logos transparent. I'll teach you guys too. How can you make it transparent? But first I'll have to explain what is transparency, what is not transparency. To illustrate this example, what is transparency and what is not, I'll open my Illustrator. It's still loading. Okay. So suppose I have two artboards over here, and both of these artboards have a black background. I'll just, you can say one has black and one has red. So if I place a logo which doesn't have a transparent background, remember, I'll just say the logo I'm going to drop here has no transparency. So what will it look like? I'm going to drag it over here, and that logo will have a white background. So that logo will look like this if that logo has no transparency. And what if the logo has the transparency, what it will look like? For example, I'm going to drop a logo from one of my assets over here. Suppose I'll drop this logo. It's not transparent. Let's try the other one. It's also not transparent. And what about this one? Yeah, it's transparent. So you'll see that this logo is transparent. It doesn't have a white background behind it. I can change the background to anything I want, but this logo doesn't have a white background behind it as compared to this one. So this logo has transparency, and this logo doesn't have a transparency. What Canva did here, they have made the transparent background option a premium feature, which is not good for us. We need high quality transparent logos. Suppose that our menu bar on our website is a black heading instead of white, so your logo will look really ugly. And let's make a video on that how we are going to export high quality logos with transparent background. Okay, so for now what I have done, I have exported 272 by 90 pixels logo. The next logo that we need is for retina displays. Retina displays are high resolution logos. The size for these one are 544 by 180, which is 544 pixels width and 180 pixels height. You'll notice that the retina logo size is the double of your original logo, because as you increase the size, your logo resolution will also increase. What I need to do, I need to go back to my Canva homepage, click on create a design and click on custom size. I need to select these 544 by 180 and enter them over here and click on create new design. Click on file and name it retina logo. What I need to do is to go back to my previous logo, copy it from that artboard, and how I am going to copy it, I am going to select it, and there should be an option here, or you can simply press Ctrl C, the capital C. By pressing Ctrl C, you have copied this logo into your system's clipboard, and you are going back to your retina display artboard and you are going to press Ctrl V over here. The logo has been pasted here. Move it to a corner and enlarge it. Make sure it doesn't exceed your boundaries, and by keep pressing shift button you can center it using your purple guides. Now I'm going to download this logo too. You'll see the size here is 544 by 180 pixels. Click on download. And the noteworthy mention is that this image will not be transparent. Okay, so this image will download. It has been downloaded. What we are going to do, we are going to visit our theme panel again. Click over here on upload. And then we are going to click on upload files. Click on select files. And go to downloads. I'm sure it has been downloaded here. The fist retina logo and double click on it. Add the alt text and click on insert into post. Okay, now we need a fav icon. Fav icon is simply an icon of your logo, which will show over here. You can see that on the Canva website, you will see a small C over here. This is called fav icon. So what we'll do, its size is 16 by 16. We are going back to our Canva panel, click on design, custom size 16 by 60. Okay, it's saying dimension must be at least 40 pixels and no more than 8000 pixels. Okay, since it's a square pixel, I can make it 40 by 40. No big deal. Instead of 16 by 16, we are going for 40 by 40. The ratio is same. Click on create new design. Now I'll just name it leafist fav icon. Go back to your previous artboard and ungroup them. You can either click over here or press Ctrl Shift G. Group these two things by pressing Ctrl G, or you can see group over here. Copy your symbol or icon and go back to your fav icon artboard, the tab I just created, and press Ctrl V. Now you are going to make it a little bit smaller so it's not exceeding your boundaries. Center it. You can center it from here, middle, and just can zoom it in further. Okay, so this will be our icon for our website. We are going to click on share and click on download. Okay, the thing is that this icon is not also transparent. And just call it leaf fist fav icon. Okay. Go back to your theme panel, click on upload files, select the files, and in your downloads you will see a fav icon. Double click over it. I'll just add the alt text, fist logo, fav icon. Click on insert into post. Logo alt attribute. It's the alternative text for your logo if your logo is not showing, or the alternative text for visually impaired people. I'll just add leafist logo. Logo title attribute. You can add extra information about it, like you can create a tagline. So you don't need to add anything here because you have created your own logos. Disable this button. Click on save settings. Sometimes it takes time to save. I'll just to make sure, I just click on save settings multiple times. It's a paranoia. I don't know why. Every developer, every designer does this. Okay, let's visit our website. So the fav icon is showing over here. The logo has not updated. Now the difference we can see in the fav icons, you can see the Canva fav icon. Okay, something came up. Where was I? So I was explaining the fav icons over here. That the fav icon that we have is has a white background, and the and icon Google Canva has doesn't have any kind of background. You don't see any white square around it. That will fix too. If you like it like this, that'll work too, not a problem. And the logo has not been updated. The reason is because we have imported this demo and we'll have to update this logo from our tag div builder. We'll do that in our next lecture. And if you want to make your logo transparent, you can also do this. You can go to your Canva and select high resolution, maybe 2000 by 2000, and click on create new design. So it's a square design. Can I change it? No, it won't work. Let's go for 2000 by 700. Okay, so I'm going to copy my logo from over here and paste it here, and I'm going to enlarge my logo. You'll notice that the width is too much. Maybe we should reduce it a bit. And the resize feature is also a premium feature. They are really playing with us. Like you can't resize the artboards, but you can make new one. Okay, we can do that. I'll change the width from 1500 to 700. Let's try pasting our logo over here. Okay, the width has been reduced a bit. Let's move our width to 1200 pixels. Click on create new design, copy it and paste it over here. Okay, this is good. And I'm going to click on download. 1200 pixels by 700 pixels. This is in my case, I have adjusted the size around my logo. If your logo is a vertical type, you'll have to adjust it in a square box. In my case, the logo is horizontal. So I'm going to click on download and then click on download. So this is a high quality logo. I am going to name it Leafist High Resolution. If I open it, you'll see that pixels are not breaking up. It's a high quality logo, and in this case, Retina logo. It's a small logo and pixels are going to break. So if I want to remove the white background behind this logo, what I need to do, I need to go to my Google search bar and search remove background Adobe. Okay, so Adobe has a free image background remover. What I need to do, I need to click on upload your photo. It's asking me to drag and drop the image where I can browse on my device. I'm going to select it from downloads. Now it's working on my logo. And remember, it can only happen with high quality logos, high resolution logos. That's why I inserted my width to be 1200 pixels and my height to be 700 pixels. Okay, let's move back to Adobe and click on download. So it's asking me to do one last thing, which is sign up. Click on sign up. And I'm going to continue with Google. and click on my account. Okay, so I'm going to censor this information. The account has been created. Now I can download my image. Okay, the logo has been downloaded, which is named my project here. So I can name it Leafist logo transparent background. Why transparent? Because we have just removed the background with Adobe. Okay, so this was the logo which I created in Canva. I downloaded it in high resolution 1200 by 700 and I uploaded it in Adobe and downloaded the transparent version from it. I can also show you by dropping them into it. So this was our logo with white background, high quality logo, and this is the logo that we just got from Adobe. It's a transparent version. Okay, so the white edges are still there. If the white edges are still there, what you can do, you can further increase the size of your artboard. You can multiply it by 2, 2400 by 1400. Make your logo more larger. The white edges that you see around the logo are probably because the logo is not high resolution enough. Now I'm going to download it. So this is 2400 by 1400, which is a high resolution logo, but it has a white background and we want to remove that background. What we need to do, we need to go back to Adobe again, upload our image and let it do the magic. Okay, it has been done. Click on download. It will automatically download over here, you'll see. Okay, so it has been downloaded. I can name it high resolution transparent background. Let's see if it is better than our previous one. There has been a lot of improvement than our previous logo. Maybe the white edges are here because you can see it's a calligraphic font and Adobe is having troubling with the edges. We can fix that too. But for now we have our transparent logo. You can also upload it into your theme panel over here. Okay, so in the next lecture, what I think that other than Canva, I need to show you guys how can you do it in Illustrator, because Illustrator is a lot more better. It will give us freedom with our size is, and also our transparency. And then we'll update it on our home page because it is due to imported demo content that the logo has not updated here. What we'll do, we'll click over here, edit with tag div composer, and we'll change our logo. So it's not a problem for us. Now I'm not sure whether I should design a logo or update the logo. Let's update it right now. If I Let's start it from the scratch. Suppose that we have signed in our WordPress admin dashboard. I'm going to visit my site, or I can click over here, cloud templates. Let's click on cloud templates. In cloud templates, you'll see home page over here. You are going to click on these three dots and click on edit with 3D composer. 3D is short for tag div. Okay, so the fun thing about tag div is that everything that you see here is now an element and you can edit any part of them. Like this logo over here, if I click over here on this logo, which is a demo import, it will show me all the options regarding this logo, that how I can change them or edit. It says that I can upload my logo image over here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on the upload icon, and remember that we had at first inserted our logo, which was right over here. Insert into this page, and I'm going to upload our retina logo too, which was this one. Insert into page, so this text over here, logo text, you are going to delete it. Logo text tagline, you are also going to delete it. Okay, now it's showing an icon over. Show text, downgrade it. Wow, this is really annoying. I'll just delete it. Click over here and click on this small trash bin. It will delete this element. And then click on add, search logo from here, and drag and drop this over here. So I'm going to move it a little bit behind it. What is this CSS for? Okay, so our default logo has been uploaded. Click on save, scroll down. When you scroll down, you will see an element over here too. Select it and delete this element. Okay, the column has been emptied. Click on add, click on logo, and drop it over here. Now the reason these logos are already showing is because we had updated them in our theme panel. Here, these have been updated over here. We just need to search logo element and drag and drop them into our home page. Okay, so this is the thing that I was talking about, that our logo doesn't have any kind of transparency, and you'll see the white background behind it. So it's important that our logo is transparent. I show you guys an example. First, I'll save it, what I have done. I'll go back to my theme panel. In my theme panel, in the logo upload, I'm going to click on upload and upload the file that I had downloaded from Adobe, because that file is transparent and you'll see the magic. Click on insert into post. So the transparent logo has been updated. I'm going to click on save setting. Okay. Go back to your cloud template. And here on home page, click on edit with tag diff composer. Scroll down, and you will notice that white background is gone because I have uploaded a transparent logo image instead of a white background image. So I'm going to save it and I'm going to click on view. It will open my home page in a separate tab. So this is the logo, transparent logo, and if I scroll down when I scroll down in my other hidden menu, which is also called a sticky menu because it sticks when you scroll down, hence sticky menu, the logo that I have designed doesn't have any kind of white background. So it's a transparent logo and it's called transparency. So we have updated our logo here. We are going to update our logo here too. And how you can update it? You can either edit it from your cloud template, or you can simply click over here, edit with tag diff composer, because we are editing our home page for now. Scroll down. Here we are going to delete this element. Click on add, search logo. Drag and drop the logo over here. I don't know where it has been gone. I'll just drop it over here. So our logo has been updated. Click on save and then click on view. Okay, so we have leafist over here and leafist in our sticky menu. When you scroll down, we have leafist over here too. Maybe I'll disable the pop-up. Next, in the next video, we are going to set up our theme, set up our menu bars, these menus, remove extra stuff, make it better, then we'll move on to uploading our content. Thank you very much. This is all for today's video. Stay tuned and have a good day. Bye.